Hey Railbirds, welcome to the third annual Battle of the Bull. This is the 9-ball division. We are getting ready to start this match between Naoyuki Oi from Japan, Lazaro Martinez III from United States. This is still first round action. I'm your host, Kevin Ross. Thank you guys for tuning in today. So this is WNT 9-ball rules. So racking with 9 on the spot, breaking from the break box, and this is winner break. 3-foul rule is in effect. Here we go with the leg. That is Naoyuki Oi on the left. Lazaro Martinez on the right.
On 3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh boy, we get to hear a very professionally sung happy birthday song.
Happy birthday, dear Jasmine's brother.
Happy birthday, dear Jasmine's brother. Must be Alban Ocean they're singing to. So over on the feature table is they are currently playing the finals of the One Pocket. Roland Garcia versus Feder Gorst. Alright, here we go. Naoyuki with the break. And a good break it is. 9 on the break. That counts. Nice little helping hand there from the 2-ball. And yes, 9 on the break is a win. It counts. In all 6 pockets. So yes, even the bottom 2. All right, 1 ball on the side. Oh no, cue ball on the other side. All right, ball in hand for Lazaro. I think he goes by Laz. All right, 2-ball, no problem. 3-ball. If it goes in the side, no problem. Otherwise, he's going to play this up in the corner. He's looking. He's looking at the side. Just looking to see what kind of shot is he going to have on the 4 if he leaves the cue ball over there. Well, now it looks like he's shooting the 3 in the corner. And that's probably the better shot. And it really lets you let your stroke out. And that side pocket was very tough. Good shot. Yeah, you'd have liked to have got a little closer to this 6. A little bit of a tester. Oh no. He hasn't left anything easy for Naoyuki. He's just going to play safe, try to get him in behind the 7. Is he going to get there? Yes, he is. Just got in there behind the 7. Good shot. And he had the 8 for cover as well. Good hit. Is he going to leave distance? Is he going to get a hook? Ooh, a lot of spin. A lot of spin. It was looking good till that spin grabbed. Naoyuki, one of the best players in Japan, but probably best known for his very entertaining interviews. He's one of those players, he's actually better known for his interviews than his actual playing. All right, Naoyuki taking advantage of that miss by Laz. 2-0. I'm your host, Kevin Ross. Thanks for tuning in today. We are so happy you could join us. Alright, Naoyuki with a break. He's been breaking pretty good, not just by making the 9. He's getting good action on the 9, but he's also... Oh, he's made 3 balls in the side. And almost made the cue ball. There's 1 ball in the side. 6 ball, 2 ball. Cue ball, almost. And he is hooked. Where do you push out to? Chat wants to know, is the final of the One Pocket being streamed? Yes. Yes, it is. The final's going on right now. It started at 1 o'clock. About 10 minutes ago. You can watch that on the Digital Pool pay-per-view link. You can find the link in the description. It might even be on YouTube. Let me double check that. Oh, I'm not sure if it's on YouTube, but you can definitely find it on the Digital Pool site. Link in the description. All right, he's daring Laz to go for this 9, I think. Billiard off the 3 into the 9. That's what he's doing. Good effort. But unfortunately, this does leave a shot for Naoyuki. Unfortunately for Lazaro. Fortunately for Naoyuki. So Laz took the bait. Oh, what a nice shot. Nicely done. Yeah, from here. Well, I don't know that he meant to touch the 9. It could have came up and gotten away, but it turned out okay. He's got perfect angle on this 5. Guess the Martinez family, I guess they're raising a family of pool players. I guess his brother Gabe is also a 725 Fargo, so must be something in the water in Texas. All right, Naoyuki Oi, 3-0 lead. Race to 9. I'm being joined by Mrs. Railbirds, Shari Ross.
Well, hello there, everybody.
Howdy, howdy. Oh, Rafael Martinez is his uncle. I was not aware of that.
Ah, well, there you go.
I just learned something new.
Yeah, we know Raphael
Yeah,
quite well.
we know Rafael. I didn't know he was related to Laz. I mean, I'm sure Shari knew. Actually, probably everybody knew except me. I'm always the last to know.
No,
these
I
things.
did not know that they were related to Raphael. I wasn't going to assume because of the last name.
Yeah, a lot of people with the last name Martinez.
Oh, he's saying kidding. He doesn't know.
Oh, okay. Never mind. The chat room, they were trolling us. We fell for it.
Yeah, so I didn't know. I didn't assume, but I know his brother plays and plays quite well.
Successful troll. You're banned.
Raphael's actually playing again. I've seen a couple of things recently with him being in tournaments. I actually got lessons from him for a while when he was in the Seattle area. I know there is somebody with that last name, Pongers or something like that.
Quentin Pongers. He is in the tournament. I don't know if that's him on the next table, but he is in the tournament. Naoyuki not pleased with his position on the 4. Came just a little farther than he wanted.
Yeah, just bank it in and run out.
Now he's looking at the thin cut, and it looks like...
Back and forth and back and forth and back. Oh, Marcello, how are you, my friend?
I cannot tell if he still has a shot on the 5. I think he does.
Looks like he might just have enough of it.
He doesn't look too concerned. So Naoyuki, he has an animated playing style that kind of goes along with his very animated interview style.
Yeah, I like watching him play. He's fun.
I was saying earlier, Naoyuki's one of those players he's probably better known for his interviews than his actual playing.
Yeah. No, I put in the chat that, he spots everybody in Fargo interview. He spots the world with interview Fargo.
Mm-hmm.
So are we coming through clear out there? Kevin was, I heard when I was watching. Audio, video, good to go?
Naoyuki extending his lead, 4-0. So we will have our special guest commentator, Allison Fisher. She will be back for the 7 p.m. match tonight, and that's going to be a round 2 match on the A side, so should be a good match. Of course, we're going to have the 3 o'clock and the 5 o'clock matches also. Those are also going to be A side matches. They'll start with B-side matches starting at around 9 o'clock tonight. I think they're going to start with B-side matches. All right, one on the break, as has been his MO so far. Good look at this 2-ball. Natural line to get to the 3. Naoyuki looking very comfortable at the table.
Yeah, he is. Not giving Laz much chance. He must have heard that the young man can shoot. Doesn't want to find out. Brian, no, it's the finals of the One Pocket, and it is pay-per-view on
On
digital pool.
On the finals of the One Pocket is being streamed right now on the digital pool pay-per-view site, and you can find the link in the description. Looks like Naoyuki may be forced to play position to this bottom right corner. Looks like that 9-ball might be partially obscuring the bottom left. And that's what he's attempting, but that 7-ball jumped right in the way. Okay, it didn't jump in the way. He ran the cue ball right into it, but looks like he's immediately going to the jump cue.
So everybody go to thedigitalpool.com and look up the Battle of the Bull. Look at the 3 o'clock matches and figure out who we're going to play.
All right, Naoyuki looking at a little 2-way shot here. He's trying to pocket the 6, and he was also looking at the carom angle, sending that cue ball towards the 9. So potentially a lot happening on this shot. Oh, don't put that jump cue away yet.
Yeah, keep hold of that. Mark Beisterbosch and Loho Sum. It's a 3 o'clock match. We just had FSR.
Oh, is it going to go? Is it going? No, it is not.
Alexa and Mustafa. That could be a good one. Well, Cledio and Quentin Pongers. Yeah, there's some good ones for the 3 o'clock.
And speaking of good, Laz has a good chance to get on the scoreboard here. On the scoreboard,
Yeah.
4-1, favor of Naoyuki. Let's get to see how well Lazaro has been breaking. He was breaking pretty good during practice, but we'll see how he does during the match. If you guys have been enjoying our coverage of this event, the 1 pocket and the 9 ball, do us a favor, hit that thumbs up. Give us a subscribe, ring that bell. It really helps out the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Here we go. Laz with the break.
Give him a good whack.
All right, 1 on the side, and looks like he's going to have a shot at the 2. 9 ball's going to be interfering a little.
Cue ball got kicked a couple of times. It was going one way and got kicked and kicked. You know, kind of got bottled up in a couple of balls there. I think he would have had a better shot. It would have been out towards the side rail.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that 3 passes the 6. Hard to tell.
Yeah, it does look like he's able to get into the cue ball just a little bit off the side of the 9.
Yeah, is that 9 ball interfering? May have even been that template rack, because also may have contributed to that.
Yeah, it looked like his hand was like right on it.
But unfortunately for Laz, this leaves a really nice shot for Naoyuki, and also good angle to get on the back side of this 3 ball.
Hair pick. Yeah, these pockets we're being told are 4 1/4 inch, and this is a pool room, so of course they're not going to be taken down to the 4-inch that match room is using. Unless they happen to buy some of those tables. I just couldn't see outfitting a pool room. Didn't they do that once, or where they took them down to something tiny down in Tacoma that one time?
No pool room is going to have an entire room full of 4-inch pockets unless you hate your customers.
Or hate money.
Yeah,
mad at your wallet.
That's what I mean. Unless you hate having customers.
And Meg, he's gonna. Do we have to play the 5-9 here? Can he run into the 5 maybe? It looks like he's got a good angle that if he wanted to, he could run into the 5, but I don't know where else it goes.
He might be able to kill this cue ball and shoot the 5-up table.
If he can do that, that'd work too. He's gearing it low, so he's going to go to the side. He'll probably get a little rub off of the 9 here to push above the 6. Could slide between the 8-9 too. Maybe.
Looks like he's elevating a little, so alright. He's going to push the 9 over in front of the pocket.
Yeah. Graylin, they could have had the right to stream it, just like we, if it wasn't the finals, we had the rights to stream the one pocket match. Anybody can buy the rights to do it like we have. But yeah, that one, when it gets to the final few, it's just on the whatchamacallit. And WNT stands for World 9-Ball Tour. So that's why they didn't carry any of the one pocket either. They're very, very specifically 9-ball. As Emily likes to say, 9-ball pool.
Yeah, Matchroom is not interested in one pocket.
No.
All right, Naoyuki with the break. 1 ball straight in the side. Cue ball straight in the side. Is 2-9 going to line up? The 2-9
go,
is
Laz.
lined up.
I just gonna shoot the billiard.
Easy peasy.
I like his shirt, the way his name is amongst the lines and the flowing across the back of his shirt. It's kind of a cool design.
Speaking of shirts, get your Railbirds shirt in the merch store. Link in the description. Hey, we're just some starving pool streamers. We got to make money any way we can.
Yeah. Starving because we spend all our money on coffee.
Yeah, we don't make that PewDiePie YouTube money.
That 9-ball had some serious action on it there. It was close. But he hasn't pocketed the ball, and Naoyuki's got a really nice shot to start with here on the 1. That 2-3, does the 2 go? I mean, I know it goes past the 3, but with where I'm trying to, how do you even get to that side of it? Does it go the other way?
Yeah, I'm looking for a pocket where the 2 goes.
It goes past the 3, but the cue ball's going the wrong way.
It goes past the 3 to the right?
It looks like it goes in the upper right.
My eyes must be playing tricks on me then, because to my eyes it doesn't look like it goes. But he might have the perfect angle to just run into it here. Yeah, now what?
Now what? Yeah. He's just looking to squinted to see if it passes the 7. I don't think it does.
Wow, that'd be a very tight fit if it does go by the 7. On my screen, it doesn't look like it goes, but I'm not at the table. He is. You have to be at the table to know for sure.
Yeah, I don't think it goes. He'd have been shooting it already if it went. Because if it goes past the 7, he's naturally going to bump that 3 ball over, so that it now passes the 6. So then it would pass the 6. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it goes in that corner.
Looks like it's going to thin off, play safe.
That's not it.
That is not the safety he was looking for.
Oh, whoopsie. Does the table look like it's slowing down some?
Yeah, they might be slowing down a little now that they're
We
getting
got
some play on them.
128 players and people in there sweating and breathing and
looks like perfect angle to come down for the 4. That was the 4 down here in the bottom center. Ooh, flirting with danger there.
Yeah, I think the table's playing slower than either of these two think it is. Then being game 8, that's kind of odd that they're still struggling with it, with the speed.
Alright, looks like he went to go get his extension. Alright, not able to reach it even with the extensions.
Go get the bridge. Need
Or
a
longer extension. Longer extension.
Wonder if those are handshoe extensions.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna get lucky? No, he is not.
Oh no.
Alright. Yeah, this line, this setup perfect for Naoyuki.
Look out.
Well, these guys are flirting. And he flirted a little too much.
That's good. Drill it, yes.
Oh, nice.
Now get off the rail. Nice shot. He almost jumped out of his shoes on that shot.
He does that a lot. That's pretty normal for Naoyuki. Not out of the woods yet. This is not an easy shot.
Yeah. Dude. Which tough cut do you take, to the side or to the corner?
He's looking at the side. Now he's looking at the corner.
I think I would pick the corner. It's just such a wider hole.
Yeah, I think he would. I think he's going to the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not there.
Reprieve for Laz.
All right, Laz. Get you some. Points on the scoreboard. $60-something WNT Touring Pros in this event. It's like 61 or something, almost half of the field Touring Pros. I love seeing all of these Asian players and stuff that you've never heard of with the 800 or nearly 800 Fargos that we're going to get to witness this week. Witness me.
Oh, that was a nice shot
That
that
was.
he just shot there. That, yeah, put a nice stroke on that. That was beautiful. All right, Laz taking advantage. Closes up that score, 5-3. Let's have a look at this shot on the 7 again. What a shot this is.
Yeah, beautiful stroke. He really
Draws
gets in there nice.
all the way under, 2 rails around. What a shot. All right, Laz with the break. Watch the 1. Straighten the side. Is this 2-ball going to come around for a shot? Is it going to sit up in front of the side? It's a pretty makeable cross-side bank, but he's going to have to really swing that cue ball around table to get down here for the 3. So he's got his work cut out for him here if he wants to go for this run out.
Grip it and rip it, young man.
All right, you heard the lady. You got your orders. Grip it and rip it.
Yeah, I think he can come down for a nice shot on the 3 if he just good. You gotta nail it.
Oh, and he's nailed it.
The line was there, almost.
Oh no. So, he could kick with some speed, trying to make something happen. He can kick soft, trying to hook his opponent behind the 8. And he went with option A, trying to make something happen. And is he going to get lucky? He has. He's got him hooked.
So where in Virginia is this?
We are coming at you live from the Wolf's Den in Roanoke, Virginia.
Yeah, they got some storms out in the area there today.
Yeah, so that summer Virginia humidity playing a factor too, I'm sure.
And then, everybody breathing and sweating in the room, and people don't realize that, you see at the end of the tournament and there's fewer and fewer people there and everything seems to start speeding up. It's because you don't have people breathing. If everybody would just stop breathing, there wouldn't be so much humidity in the room.
Wouldn't be nearly as many players either as they all start keeling over. All right, so good opportunity here for Laz. This looks perfect. All right, come on, Laz. You got to really bear down. Make sure you get out.
Get out here, make it that 1 point, that 1 game thing, and you breaking.
That's nice. Very nice touch. Nice speed. Good feel.
Looks like he's trying to straighten this up a little bit to come in between the 9-7. That's a nice that's a nice shot. That was really nice speed there. And just pop it back a little bit. If the 9-ball's in his way or something, go forward. He's got all kinds of ways he can go here.
Looks like he's going to elect to just draw it a little, take the longer shot on the 8.
Nice little pop here. Now this is supposed to be one of those 99.9, you know, shots for him.
He would have liked to have actually drawn that a couple inches because now he has a little bit of the awkward angle on the 8.
Yeah.
So
You're gonna slide it to the side rail and back out, or is it just kind of try to cinch it again and slide off of it just a few inches and take that cut on the 9? Forward.
yeah, it's that awkward angle.
Yep.
Make position on the 9 just that little bit more tricky.
See, his shirts are made by Jam Up there.
Yep, there's the Jam Up logo.
Hello, Papa K from Greece. Oh no. Oh no.
All right, Naoyuki says thank you very much.
Yeah, I really feel for the young man.
Yeah, he's struggling.
Trying to get your feet wet in some of these bigger pro events. I mean, he's a multi-time junior champion, national champion, and different things. And he won the first SVB junior tournament for the Matchroom junior event. Yeah, but I don't know how many of these like WNT tour thing where he's playing the top pros. He is from Texas, so he's going to be playing these guys in local events, but it's a little different when it's got the 9-ball ranking tour points going in with it and everything.
Yeah. But, you know, as much as Laz is struggling, he's only trailing by 3 games. He's still in this match.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he has to keep that mindset that he's still in the match. Don't get disheartened.
Yeah. It's never over until that last ball goes, or unless you don't make him shoot it.
Alright, looks like he's let him see the edge of this ball. He will accept.
Cross the one over and try to put the one back down on that side there. Nice shot.
Well done.
There's a tractor trailer trying to get in the back. You have a red Toyota with North Carolina license plate. You could just move it.
Good solid hit. Is he going to get lucky? Is he going to end up right on top of it? Sort of. This ball does cut.
What's the 2 at the foot spot there? It is.
Can't tell if the 2 passes the 8. I think it might pass the 8.
Yeah.
Well, he played position for it, so it must. Well, he tried to cheat it, and he over-cheated the pocket.
Yeah, no, you can't do that. No over-cheating.
Yeah, that was not one of Naoyuki's better efforts at a safe. Not his worst one either. His worst one was when he left Laz right in front of the side
Straight
pocket.
in front, straight into side on the 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looked like one of my safes.
I mean, the 2 can be pocketed to that upper right corner, but I don't think you can avoid the scratch. I don't think you can cut it in the side. He may have to 2-rail the 2 out of there and leaving the cue ball behind the 7 for a safety. And that's what he's doing. Does the ball have speed? Does it have enough speed?
Barely.
Barely is right.
Barely.
Yeah, these tables are slowing down. They were playing faster yesterday,
Yeah,
for sure.
they were. You gonna get a little love with the 3 here? Ish.
Not really with the 3, but he hasn't left anything easy.
Yeah. These last couple of games have been kind of odd for this, the skill level.
Yeah, both players are struggling. And I think the tables have changed how they're playing.
Like somebody dumped a bucket of water on them overnight.
Like someone opened their front door and let all the humidity in. Yeah, both players are definitely struggling.
I was gonna try a little bit of a swerve here on this.
Oh, is he gonna get him with a 3?
Nope, and it's straight in the side. Nope. No, not straight in the side.
Pretty straightforward bank, though.
Yeah. Yeah, but what do you do with the 4 ball? Even if you make the 2 get on the 3, what do you do with the 4? Short side, it looks like it might pass the 9 up into the corner. Yeah, don't blame me either.
Yeah, he didn't want to deal with the 4 either. Yeah, I can't tell if that 4 goes up table or not past the 9. I mean, given where the 3 ball is, I mean, you'd probably be forced to just play a 4-8 combo. Well, he does have the angle to come down under the 4 if that's what he wants. find out. Well, he's going to play for the combo. He's landed pretty good on
Yeah,
it.
it's about as good as you could hope for there with where that the 7 ball is exactly where you'd want to be on that combination. It's almost a straight line there. How far out is the 4 going to come when pocketing the
Actually,
8?
to tell you the truth, I'd rather have the cue ball here than the 7 because the cue ball's going to come off a little more. Oh no.
That pocket shelf that people were talking about in the chat earlier there.
Yep.
That's probably what it's a good inch behind out at least a ½ inch of slate beyond the points of the pocket, right? In the corners.
Yep. Diamond tables, well known for their deep shelf. Leaves easy work for Naoyuki to just come in and clean up.
Yeah, he's going over check that angle because he doesn't want to be running into the 9 here.
Naoyuki Oi. One game closer to the finish line. 7-3. Race to 9. The chat room wants to know where to find the bracket. The link to the bracket is in the description. Or you can go to digitalpool.com and search for Battle of the Bull. Here we go, Naoyuki with the break. Is this a dry break? Yeah, Lance has a nice little cluster of balls he can hide behind here.
There you go. Very nice. Just like that.
Yeah. Now this 9 ball does make this corner pocket a little bit bigger for the 1 ball, so Naoyuki gonna try to take advantage of that. Was it gonna knock the cue ball in? It is, and it's gonna leave a 1-9.
So does he take the billiard here again like he did before, or is he gonna shoot the combination?
Actually, I like the billiard.
Yeah, I do too. You don't you're not leaving a gift because this isn't easy cut. It's up the rail a little bit. Hey, he makes it look easy.
Yeah,
and
I
the
mean,
one.
he's gonna make it most of the time, but yeah, I liked the billiard there.
Yeah, the billiard was a pretty easy shot there.
But Lazarus getting one back, still in it, only trailing by 3 and has the break.
Yeah, 7-4. That's a multitude better than 8-3.
Yeah, you got to keep your opponent off the hill.
Yeah. And don't forget, next round we have Allison back again.
No, not till 7 o'clock.
No, 7 o'clock tonight. And that will probably conclude our day, possibly.
Yeah.
one straight inside.
And this 2-ball going to come back down.
It is coming to try to dress up. Gonna have to put a big stroke on this one.
Yeah, he's got just off straight in. Getting on the 3 is not easy from here.
Deep screw on the white.
I mean, even if you put that big draw stroke on, it looks like it's going to be drawing like straight towards the 6-9.
Yeah, or maybe he just rubs off the 6 and ends up perfect on the 3. Because it looks like it will catch, from our angle, the left side of the 6, maybe.
Yeah, really got to be at the table to know for sure. So let's see what Laz does. Well,
Yeah.
Did exactly as you said. All right, let's see Naoyuki's big draw stroke.
And I think that ball hit the side rail, so he could have cut it a little bit more, which he could have possibly then, or hit it a little bit fuller, and which he probably wouldn't have even been touched to 6. Because I think it rubbed that side rail going down.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he overcut it. Alright, Naoyuki came up a little short.
I'm gonna have to play safe here.
Yeah, he could, he could bank the 3 up the middle of the table, or he could thin off the 3, trying to get that cue ball behind that 4-8 area.
Yeah, or thin the other way and try to go behind the 7.
It looks like he's using the 6-9 as blockers.
Gotta hit it. He's been falling short so much on his safeties. Gotta feel that rail.
Yeah, I liked thinning off the 3 and sending the cue ball up table behind the 4-8, leaving
Yeah.
a lot of distance. And all right, so he's let Laz see this. Is it gonna get there?
No.
Barely.
You can see the edge of it, or if not, I mean, this ball gets kicked in the sides how many times? But does the cue ball come out for the 4 once you kick this in the side? That's a nice shot. Go at it the 2 rails behind the 7. Makes that 3 ball real big. Can you go 2 rails behind the 7? I wouldn't want to jump that. He's doing Z kick. Oh, he's lengthening it out.
I was pretty shocked he went for the 2 rail there for the Z kick. All right, ball in hand for Naoyuki.
Yeah, nice opportunity to get on the hill here. Yeah, they need to get on a table for a little bit if this is the way they're going to be. The speed is. I mean, look, it's just dying. Hope the other players that if they aren't playing right now are watching some of these matches to see this. And I mean, it's nothing. It's not, again, nothing bad with the room or anything. It's just it's what the weather does and a whole bunch of people in the room. So I heard this is the Wolford's room?
Yes, that is correct.
So does that give Shane home field advantage?
One would think. Shane Wolford, not Shane Van Boning, of course. So yeah, one would think this would be, you would have an advantage here. He's not real happy with that.
It's dead straight.
It's like, I thought I put draw on that ball.
Yeah. You got a hold of that one.
Naoyuki Naoyuki Oi on the hill.
So what does everybody think about Lolai Wen and Petre Mekinen?
Alright, guys, got a beautiful 4-page JB case here, one of our sponsors for the Bull Farming event here. If you want a chance, come up and see me. We got $10 a chance. We will be drawing it off today. Sitting up here, it's absolutely gorgeous. $10 a spot.
That Petre, they didn't waste any time either playing. And you and Allison were talking about really fast shooters and stuff, and talking about Tony and somebody else, but that Petre didn't waste any time either.
Yeah, Petre Mekinen versus Conrad musician match yesterday. That was, both players were wasting no time. That was a fun one to watch.
Yeah, real high paced.
And high caliber play
yeah,
too.
Yeah, great match.
Ooh.
Oh no. Tell me it didn't. It didn't just do that, did it? Leave the gap and making things easier too on Naoyuki, who's on the hill. It did. He's getting down there pretty quick.
And not only did he leave him the gap, you know, it broke out the 2-ball for him.
Yeah.
Add insult to
How
injury.
they rolling?
Pretty good for Naoyuki.
Yeah, not so much for Laz.
Hit the ball. There, he hit it that time.
Gonna have to hit this with the same kind of stroke here. Slide off. Yeah, this is routine work here. Just remember to use your speed.
Yeah, that's going to be all she wrote for Laz. Both players really struggled this set.
Yes, hair pick. We had him. We had Petre on yesterday, and yeah, he's hitting the ball good. Yep,
that's going to be your match. Well, yeah, both players were struggling. Maybe just Laz was just struggling just a little bit more.
and it was that speed when you're playing. You know, speed matters. It kills, right? Speed kills.
Yeah, it kind of started with this 9-ball he missed early. Yeah, so, all right, so our next match is going to be at 3 o'clock Eastern Time. That's about 1 hour from now. It's going to be another ace-side match, second round action, so should be a good one. I am Kevin Ross, along with Shari Ross. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys then. See you guys.
Bye.